Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot. My channel is called Silvia Memoir, and this will be a reading for Aries, for the collective love reading for the month of April, and it will be you versus them. So if you have a connection with someone or you're dating someone, this will be your feeling, his feeling, and we're going to explore what's going on in this connection. If you're new to the channel, welcome, thank you for joining in, and if you're returning, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting the channel, and this is, you know, great for me. Please like and subscribe, and also share your thoughts in the videos, in the comments. Not only I like reading them, but also it helps other people to find the channel. As you know, there is different things that we do on my channel. I do the reels, the mini readings for the collective, for all zodiac sign, and I do them daily. And then if you want a more insightful reading, I do this one just for Aries. I'm an Aries myself. But if you're not an Aries, you can pick up the long pick a card readings, where you can choose with your intuition a number reading. Usually I do 3 different ones, and just see the message for yourself. If you would like to see something specific, or you want to have a request for me, I will consider it, so please don't be shy and let me know. And now let's begin. Let's see what's going on with the Aries for the collective for the month of April. Let's see, first of all, what kind of energy we get for the month of April. Please show us the card. Please show us the cards for Aries star sign and their love life and their connection with the person they are thinking about. Okay, so first message is the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Ooh, this is not a great energy, guys. We usually don't want to see that in love connection. So yeah, you could be dealing with someone who is a bit narcissistic, maybe very self-absorbed, love bombing you. Yeah, it's not a great sign. Let's see what else we get. Sorry. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So yeah, that is the kind of energy coming up. So some of you might have been at a connection with someone and you are in separation, or you're not sure if you want to continue. There is a lot of mixed feelings. You're not sure what to do. And let's see the last one. Swords and roses, clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, and determination. Okay, so I love this type of energy. Obviously, you know, this just shows us that eventually you will get the clarity and the truth that you need to make a decision. And also, you obviously thinking about your own, you should be thinking about your protection and yourself first, basically, especially when dealing with this kind of energy. I'm sorry if the reading is not positive, guys. I understand sometimes it's a little bit disappointing, but obviously the tarot is here for guidance, so we cannot always have positive messages, fluffy messages. Otherwise, it's no point. The tarot is supposed to give you advice, to help us grow, to give us clarity, to help us with the challenges and decisions. So just bear that in mind, please. Now let's see what's going on with your person in the more details with the tarot. Please show us the feelings of this person towards Aries. What is going on with this person towards Aries? Please show us the card. Please show us the card. What is What are the feelings and thoughts of this person towards Aries, please, for the month of April? Okay, let's see. So first card we have Wheel of Fortune. Then we got the Star. And the King of Coin. And sorry, and the overall energy for your person is the King of Swords. Now, I just want to say as well that as narcissistic behavior and love bombing is mentioned in this reading, obviously this will apply for some of you. For some other of you, I just feel these days we throw the word narcissistic to people too lightly. You know, someone could just display some narcissistic behavior. That doesn't mean that they have no feelings or no empathy, you know. It's more about maybe being selfish, or maybe they're not that much invested, and so their behavior is not the best, you know, with you, and perhaps with somebody else it could change, you know. So I just want you to bear that in mind, you know, when we're talking about narcissistic behavior with people. So, what can we say about this person? Well, first of all, this is a person that is very logic in the way they behave, and you know, they not sugarcoat when they want to say something. So they are definitely more logical than more logical deep down than romantic. Even though here we said that, you know, when you start a connection, everybody is at their best behavior, or maybe they show extra interest, and then as you progress, you get to know them more. They can change, and that's usually the case, and we see what they really like. But I feel like in the past, this person thought that your connection was some sort of fate. I think they were feeling that this was going in their favor, so they were very interested in locking you down. So this could explain the love bombing, and you know, they were still hoping in the present to make this happen, you know, to have a renewal with you. So there is definitely an energy here in the present to have a renewal with you, if you guys are, not saying maybe in separation, but maybe things are not stable at the moment. And I think the way they want to show up for you is that they want to show you that they're a very stable person and reliable. And I think this is the strategy that they want to use, basically to attract you back. Perhaps this could be one of the qualities that you were attracted to them in the first place. Yeah, so this is what I'm seeing with this person connected to you. Now let's see, what are the intention of this person with Aries? Please show us what are the intention with Aries. What does this person wants to do with Aries? What the intention on action for the month of April, please? Let's see what cards come up. Okay, I got 2 cards, so we got the Death and the Knight of Cups. So I'm gonna take both, guys, because they were stuck together, but I feel I wanna take both of these cards. So I think what they want to do, they want to, if they were too logical at the beginning, or they want to come back basically. So I think they were like love bombing you to start with. Then they changed attitude and they became more logic and more detached perhaps, and you notice the difference. And now, because they want renewal, you know, they want to try to attract you back, I think they're gonna start love bombing you again and basically try again the cycle. They want to be charming and sweep you off your feet and trying to change your mind again. And they want to have a completely new start. They want to completely maybe show a different side of them, so finish how the connection was before and start all over again. You could be dealing with a Taurus, star sign, Scorpio is coming up, Sagittarius, Aquarius. So yeah. So yeah, I feel definitely with the Death card, they're gonna have a change of attitude. And as I said, I feel like they're gonna be more romantic and more attentive again. You know, perhaps how it was at the beginning. And they wanna show you that, you know, they can be very stable also financially, someone that you can rely in the future. I can see regret. I mean, they're definitely missing you if they messed up. But I'm not sure. We will see how you feel. But, you know, once you make up a mind about someone, it's hard to change your mind, isn't it? Now, let's see. What is the obstacle with this person? What is the problem, potentially, or obstacle with this person towards Aries, please? What is the potential obstacles or problem with this person? Please show us the card. What is the obstacle with this person? Okay, the Magician. Okay, so they are a bit of a trickster, I believe. So this might be the obstacle or problem with this person. They're very confident and they feel they have all they need to convince you. However, I feel a bit of a trickster kind of attitude with the Magician, so be wary. So also I feel like they really want to manifest this connection again. And this could be the obstacle, that they're trying hard, you know, even using tricks, you know, to get you there. I also feel like they might be trying to use their knowledge about yourself to their advantage. So yeah, this is what is coming up with this person. Just gonna move the cards a little bit. Now Aries, it is your turn. let's see how you feel about this person. What's going on from your side? How you feel about the person that you are connecting to? What are you thinking and what are you feeling? Please show us Aries feelings and thinking. How they feel about this connection, please. Show us the card. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Star. Oh wow, you got the same energy in the present as your person. The Nine of Pentacles. And the overall energy for you, Aries, is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I really like your cards, Aries. Your strength and your independence is showing up. Because in your overall energy, we got the Nine of Cups. And this is emotional fulfillment. You are in a good place right now. It's like a wish coming true. You are receiving what you need. And basically, the way I feel about it is that you are not too bothered about what's going on with this person. Yeah, you might be upset, or you might still thinking about them, but you definitely are fine, or you're gonna be fine. This is your kind of energy, strong, positive, and emotional balance. So this is how you're showing up. I can see in the recent past that you got fed up. You got fed up with this person and you decide there is nothing more than I can do. So it's better for me to basically accept the disappointment, accept what's the situation with this person and move away. And I think this is what you did. But at the same time, at the present time, you got exactly the same energy with this person, which is a renewal, hope. And what I'm not sure about is, I don't know if you're wishing for things to change with this person. Maybe you are thinking like, I hope I am actually wrong about this person. I hope that this person made a mistake and is not actually how they're showing themselves. Alternatively, I feel like you are wishing for a renewal for yourself. And the reason why I think that is because in the near future, while this person wants to show you how stable it can be to have a connection with him, and both financially and logistically, financially, and emotionally, you are hoping for yourself in the near future to be financially independent and enjoy your freedom, basically. Basically, you have an energy coming up saying, I don't really need anyone to take care of me financially and emotionally because I'm perfectly capable of doing that myself, which is very typical of Aries star sign. So yeah, so I believe probably the renewal for you, the way you are feeling right now, is more about yourself than this person. So good for you, Aries, if that is the case. But you have very good positive cards. It's showing up very strongly. Even if you're suffering, even if you're upset or disappointed, yeah, you still know how to take care of yourself. So let's see now what kind of action Aries would like to take with this person. What kind of action Aries would like to take with this person? Please show me the card. Please show me the card. Okay, 4 Wands. So you are gonna be focusing more on celebrating with family and friends, going back home, traveling back home, catching up with friends and things like that, making plans, join birthday celebration and all sorts. So this will be basically your answer for this person. I am gonna focus on other people, people that I care about, and then they care about me. And now let's see what kind of obstacle is facing Aries with this person. Please show us what kind of obstacles is Aries facing with this energy, please. Also, just in case you guys don't know, this is supposed to be a very good lucky month for Aries, and I'm really already feeling the energy. Things have been going really well. So keep your positive thoughts, and you definitely think about this energy, because it's definitely you, and it's definitely happening, especially in April. Please show us the obstacle the Aries is facing with this person, please. Eight of Swords. So yeah, the obstacles that you're facing, guys, that you feel you might be trapped, maybe still thinking about this person, or you might be trapped if you keep the connection going. But one thing that is important for you to understand, that this is just a mental state. You're not really trapped. You're actually free to go. And you might not be able to see everything right now, because as we can see here in the picture, she has her eyes covered. But you know, if you take the bandage out, clarity will come. And I feel like this is an important message, because we have this at the beginning: clarity, truth, and revelation. So I feel time will help you to have more mental clarity, and to understand that you're not stuck in any situation, even if you feel like you could be, because some connection can be very addicting. And you know, you might mentally feel like that, but that doesn't mean that you can't. You know, it's only a mental state. It won't last forever. You might feel like that for a little while, but this will not last forever. So don't worry, guys. You definitely embody this independence kind of energy. So yeah, don't focus on any negative thoughts. Don't focus on, I can't get rid of this person from my mind, I feel stuck. Don't think like that. Remember that you have choice to release, you know. You're strong. And now let's see what would this person say to you if they could. Let's remember that we're all human. So, you know, for some of you, this person could be really narcissistic, and for some of you, this person could just be a little bit selfish, or maybe not a good match for you. So you will know, guys, you will know. But let's see what this person will say to Aries if they could. Please show us the card. Let's see what the cards are gonna reveal to us using this Love Oracle. Okay, let's see. First message. I know I need to work on myself. Okay, this is a first message. Obviously, this person understands that they messed up a little bit, and there's some issue with them. It could be just they've been a bit too selfish and a bit narcissistic, but doesn't have to be really bad, you know, dangerously bad. I have trust issue from previous pain, so this could be one of the reasons this person was love bombing you. Maybe a little bit coming up, you know, coming strong to you. I spy on your social media. I wouldn't be surprised about that, because someone with this kind of energy and characteristic will be definitely be spying on you any possible way they can. Now Aries, let's see how you feel, because of course deep down you might still like this person, even if you hate to admit it to yourself, or even if you decided to walk away. That doesn't mean that you have no feelings. You might still be upset, still thinking about them. So let's see what kind of feelings come up for you, Aries. Please show us what Aries will say to this person if they could. Please show us the card. First message. I am not emotionally available right now. Okay, it looks like Aries have checked out. So she's not emotionally involved, or that is what would you like to tell them and make them believe, basically. Self-sabotage our connection. So Aries is blaming a little bit. It's taking some responsibility for the sabotage of this connection. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe you didn't speak up when you should have. You know, you just let this person treat you a certain way. I am obsessed with you. So I feel Aries deep down is still having obsessive thought about this person. It's nothing to be ashamed of, if that is the case for some of you guys. And that would explain why this is your obstacle in this situation. You might be mentally still trapped thinking about this person. Maybe you don't accept the way they treated you, or how the situation turned out. Okay guys, now let's see one more message from the messy truth. Let's ask this oracle to clarify a bit more. Please give us a message about this connection. What kind of message Aries needs to hear? Please show us a problem or a message, extra message about this connection that Aries needs to hear, please. Please show us the card. Please show us the card. Okay, living in memories, past replay, stuck emotionally, sentimental. So this energy is coming up again. Aries is emotionally still a bit stuck. I feel like you were disappointed when you walk away. You were disappointed because you were expecting this person to be something else, especially how they present themselves at the beginning. You probably are still focusing on that kind of memory, and this is why they are still stuck in your head, even if you are doing your own thing, even if you are moved on and walked away, but mentally you're still a little bit stuck, probably, and a bit obsessed. Because you know, sometimes we decide to finish with someone, that doesn't mean that, you know, all of a sudden we don't care about them, isn't it? Sometimes we make the decision which is good for ourselves, but we still have feelings for that person, even if it's hard. And now, Aries, I'm going to take the oracle card. Let's see the cosmic crossroad. We're gonna take to conclude the reading, couple of advice message for Aries for this connection. Please give us an advice message for Aries for this connection and their love life, please, for the month of April. What would you like to share with Aries, please? What do they need to know? Please show us the card. Please show us the card. Okay, Aries. Let's see what card we get. So we have forgiveness. This is a beautiful card. Indeed. Forgiveness. Okay, this is the first advice for you, Aries. And some people don't like this kind of message when we talk about forgiveness, especially when people hurt us. But sometimes forgiveness is not really about the other person. It's about releasing negative energy. When you forgive and release, then the person should not affect you anymore. So this is more about you guys than actually the other person. So number 18, let's see more in details the message advice for this card. Forgiveness, or the release of what was, is a gift we give to ourselves. So this is as I just said to you guys. To forgive is to let go of any angry emotion that we might have regarding a person or an event. It does not mean that we must love, trust, or invite back into our life that which harm us, only that we choose to let go so we might live again. You can certainly be justified in your anger and rage, but know that an act of hatred holds enormous power over you. Hate is an altar unto itself, one that requires the constant sacrifice of our energy, time, and essence. If you have pulled this card, then it might be time to practice forgiveness or release towards yourself or another. There is a great personal power in releasing the negative emotion that holds us captive. So yes, guys, this is a very important message, as I was explaining to you. An affirmation for this card is: anger does not hold me. I choose whichever path I might. I am not trapped or defined by the action of another. I am powerful, I am free, and I am brave. I am full of integrity. I walk with the highest path. I radiate honor and truth. I am divine. Please say this to yourself every day after this reading if you resonate with it. And as a final message, I'm gonna use a message from the new oracle that I added to my practice, the Fairy Tale Heroine Oracle, which is lovely. Please give us a second advice message for Aries for their love life for the month of April. Please give us one more message advice for Aries for their love life in the month of April, please. Please show us the card. Oops, this flew out, so I'm going to take it. We have two guys, so I feel like we need to, oh no, sorry, is one. So it flew out, guys, so I believe this is the card that you need to read and receive. So we got the locked room, and the lady is holding a key to open this door. So let's see in more details what is the guidance for this card. So let's see what card is that. So number 78. Okay, so in insisting on opening the door to be locked room, the heroine was listening to her intuition. She senses from the beginning of their marriage that something was wrong, and that not everything about her husband was exactly as it seems. So this is exactly what we were talking about with the love bombing and narcissistic behavior. So the person wasn't exactly how it showed up at the beginning for you, which is very sad when it happened. But secrets are complicated things, and uncovering them will always have consequences. Whether those consequences are a help or hindrance will depend on the ability of the heroine who stands on the threshold of knowledge to listen and act upon to whisper of her intuition. Is there a secret of the heart of your relationship? What does your intuition tell you about the way forward? So this is a very interesting card, guys, because it's basically telling you, you know what is best for you. You know if you should consider a reconnection with this person potentially or not. So just follow your intuition, because this will be different for some of you, basically depending on the person that you are dealing with. You will know in your heart if you feel this person is very negative and has hurted you and they are not what they seem. Probably it's better for you to move on. If you think this person was just acting a little selfish but it's not that bad, and maybe they potentially deserve a second chance, then you will know. But please take your time and make sure to make the right choice for you. Be safe, and remember, don't focus on how it was at the beginning. You know, don't dismiss how this person has shown up for you from start to the end, basically. I hope this reading was useful. This was definitely a hard one to deliver. I hope it was good for you to hear, whoever needed to hear this message. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye.